Hey, good afternoon. It is almost 4:30 on Tuesday, and yes, I'm vlogging for the first time today. Busy day. I've had a lot to do. I've accomplished a lot of stuff. The Edgy News video is up. Already sent out to the students. Did my student newsletter, my parent newsletter. All that's done and sent out. But I didn't know where else I was gonna vlog today. Then I happened to look at watch YouTube, and I saw that Tanya did a 20 questions from someone else. So I called my wife and asked her about it, and so we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the 20 questions with a twist. 20 questions with a twist. I'll explain more of that in the next clip, because I'm gonna go drive home and concentrate on the road. Okay, so I said 20 questions with a twist. Well, the twist is we're gonna do these questions, but I'm gonna say the first question, and then Sherry is gonna answer it, my answer, and I'm gonna answer her. So we're gonna reverse it, and let's just see how we know each other. This should be fun. All right. So the first question is, you want me to go first? Or you want to go first?
You go first.
All right. First question is, now I'm gonna answer you. All right. Some of these I might not know because some of them are pretty generic. So, but what annoys you most at the cinema, at the movies? Sherry's response would be people kicking in the back of her chair. Am I correct? If not, say what would it be? What would it be?
People talking.
Okay.
In the movie.
And what would mine be?
People talking.
Yeah, that's pretty right. Yeah, I'd rather people not talk. All right, question number 2. Do you like TV game shows? What would the answer be for that about me?
Yes.
I do like them, but not all of them. And her answer would be, I would say yes.
Yes.
Okay. Number 3. Do you prefer shaving or waxing? She would say shaving.
Yes.
I would say
shaving.
Yeah, because someone tried to have me try to wax my head. Not gonna happen. I'd rather shave it. Alright, number 4. We both will answer this one, it's easy. Do you have a mobile phone? Yes, we both have a mobile phone. Number 5. Do you like go camping? Sherry would say yes. Am I right?
Right.
And Maya would say
absolutely not, unless it's in a camper.
Yeah, if we had a camper, I would, but don't get me to... I'm not staying outside for a week. Ain't happening. I've done it for a couple of days. Like if we go whitewater rafting, I've done that. I'll stay there for a couple of days, but other than that, that's it. Number 6. Do you have furniture in your garden? We don't even have a garden. Well, we don't even have a garden. No. So furniture would be no. Okay. Number 7. Have you ever won any money on the lottery?
No.
I've never won any money on the lottery?
Oh. Yes.
I have. It's been small. It was a long, long, long time ago. And, of course, she answered that question for you about me. Okay. What items of clothing do you not like to wear? I would say for her... Wow, that one's tough. I would say tight clothing that would maybe show off her belly. You know, like Hoochie Mama clothing.
I don't like Hoochie Mama clothing.
Alright, what would it be for me? What do I like to wear?
Well, it depends. Do they mean like shoes and stuff?
No, clothing.
Or clothing.
Clothing.
You don't like tight shirts.
Yeah, but I don't think that's my number. Yeah, I don't like tight shirts. That's true. But actually, I don't like wearing ties anymore. I used to. But I don't like wearing ties anymore either. Because I don't like it strangling around my neck. Okay, what TV shows annoy you? So what TV show annoys me?
What TV show annoys you? Ooh. I don't know. We don't watch TV together. Wow. Would have to be something I watch, so... Wow. What TV shows annoy you?
Give up?
Law and Order.
I wouldn't say it annoys me. I'm just not fond of it because she watches like every single episode every day is like she's seen the same episode, she can keep watching it. But that doesn't annoy me. Shows that annoy me would be like The Simpsons, Family Guy, things like that. And that would be my answer to her, or for hers. I think The Simpsons and Family Guy, things like that annoy her. Is that true, or is there another show that annoys you?
No, that's probably true. I don't
Okay.
watch much TV.
Number 10. Would you ever do dares if they involve being naked? You're answering for me.
You mean now or in the past?
Well, I guess it would be now.
Yeah, youth pastor naked dare. Oh, that'd be cool.
All right.
I dare.
So you say no now, but what about in the past?
I think you would have.
Now, she's correct, I wouldn't. In the past, it's a very strong possibility. And I would say no for her. Now.
Now.
In the past, maybe like when she was a rebel and a teenager, she might have done it then. Especially if she was on something. But that would be my answer.
I was going to say that about you. If you were drinking, you would have for a dare.
Yeah, but you didn't.
And
but,
I was being nice.
But she didn't do it. You didn't do it. Okay.
Dirty dog.
All right, number 11. Would you give up your seat on the bus for someone else?
I would, yeah. Yeah, that's right. I'm answering for you. I just answered for me, too. It depends with you. If they're old, yes.
If it's old, or even if it's a lady.
With a baby.
Especially with a baby. But even if it's a lady, I would probably do it. I would not do it for a guy. No. Unless it was like an old man. Then I would do it. Okay. All right, number 12. Has anyone ever told you you look like a famous person? Yes, I have. Oh, you. I keep forgetting. Well, of course, I answer. We're really doing good at this, aren't we? I would say no. No one's ever said it to you. But yes, the answer to me, but do you know who, though?
Crap. He's a wrestler. Big Show.
The Big Show. If you ever watch WWE wrestling, that's what they say I look like. And I just got told 2 weeks ago that I look like Chuck Liddell, which is an MMA fighter. So, okay, that'd be for that. All right. Did you enjoy school? My answer for her would be no.
Yes, I enjoyed school.
Wow. All right, did I enjoy school?
No.
Absolutely, I hated school. Even in college. I mean, I went to college, but I was a little bit older, so that was a bit different, but you don't like school, period. All right. What's the longest amount of time you have spent in a hospital? Sherry would say 5 days.
No.
Less or more?
More.
7 days?
No.
All right, what is the answer?
38 days.
38 days?
With Sherry, when she was little, she had an ear infection, and she was in the hospital for 38 days.
And you spent all 38 days, and I don't think that was meant for, I think that was meant for you.
Hey, it didn't say, okay? But
You.
yes, 24 hours a day I stayed in the hospital.
Okay. All right, what about me?
The longest you've ever stayed in the hospital, let's see, appendicitis back then would have been, what, 4 days max?
Yeah, I think she was right on the appendix. I think it was 5 to 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
That's back then. It was back in the day. Okay. Have you ever been on a boat? Yes. We're both gonna answer yes because we went on a cruise, and we'll end it with that one. Have you ever been on a plane? Both of us. The answer is yes. She's more scared of the plane than I am.
I'm getting better.
You are. I love flying. I just think it's the quickest way to get there. I love flying. Okay. Now, this question here, this obviously came from another, like Australia or somewhere else, because it's not American. Have you ever bought anything at a car boot sale? Okay, I had to look it up. I admit, it's a yard sale. I would say, yes, she has. Is that correct?
Correct.
And me?
No, you haven't.
No, I don't buy junk. I'll get rid of it, but I won't buy it. Have you ever crossed the road before the green man is on? Okay, first of all, when Tanya did this, I put on a comment there. Green man, that's definitely not here. U.S. is white man and for the go, and a red man to stop. And I put on there, wow, isn't this country racist? So, yes, she has.
Yes, he definitely has.
Yeah, I've always do it. I like adventure. I like trying to, be like the game Frogger, try to dart through the cars. I like doing that. Okay, the last film you saw that you thought was rubbish or terrible. Another word that's obviously not an English word.
Rubbish.
Or a terrible movie. I don't know the last movie you saw that you didn't like. It was probably some kind of action movie, but I couldn't name it. Can you remember?
No.
And what about me?
No, because you pick the movies, so they can't be rubbish.
Yeah, but there's been times we've seen a movie. It doesn't have to be just as the last film you saw. It doesn't have to be a movie that we went to.
Yes. The Polar Express.
That wasn't the last terrible movie I've watched.
But this one popped in.
But that was definitely a disappointment. But most of the time, any chick flick. Any chick flick, I won't do. All right, number 20.
Wait a minute. That said that you what? That you.
The last film you saw that you thought was terrible, rubbish.
You don't watch chick flicks, so how can you say that that's?
Oh, maybe so. But the Polar Express, was that the last movie I saw that I didn't like? I'm not sure.
Probably not.
All right, number 20. Yes, Tanya, there was 20. Have you ever dyed your hair? Her answer would be most definitely, almost all the time.
Well, George has dyed his hair, his facial hair. He did last summer his beard. He wanted it blonde. If you want to use that for hair.
Yeah, as you can see, I don't have any hair on top, and no, I've never dyed it. But even though I'll give you a little interesting thing that I have done when I was younger. Matter of fact, when I met Sherry, I had 80s, right? So I had my hair long. I actually had hair down to here. So, but my hair was really curly. So what I would do was I would actually get a perm on the back half of my head, and then so all the curls would go the same direction. So yeah, there's a little bit extra tidbit that you probably don't care to know about, but I embarrass myself with it. So, all right, that's all our questions, and that is it for us today. There's probably nothing else. I'm just going to go upload this video. Anything you want to say?
No frogs fell out of the sky yet. I'm waiting. Bye, guys.
I'm not really sure what that's all about.
Remember yesterday with the dragonflies, I said, what's next?
Oh.
Frogs falling from the sky. Well, they haven't fallen yet, so, but I'm still waiting.
She didn't YouTube that. She had put that on Facebook. So, you see what to deal with all the time? This is what I deal with. But, as she would say to me, you gotta love her.